It's like music is just an add-on factor to everything that's going on, but like people just going out here and just it's just hurting our community as a whole because we should be trying to help each other strive. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Chris, cool that.
What up, beautiful people? Thank you for joining us for another episode of The Dirty Talk. You are here with the lovely BP, and I got my girl,
QT BossChic,
and we bring it to the stage.
Tre4-TJ, you already know,
All
right?
right.
That's what's up.
Tre4-TJ, so nice to meet you.
Nice
so
to have
nice
me
to
here,
meet
man. I
you.
appreciate y'all having me here, man.
Of course.
That's what's up.
So what brings you to The Dirty Talk? Give us a little introduction about yourself.
Man, I'm 21, coming from the Tre, man, just trying to chase this music, man. I've been doing this for a good minute. Since I've been in high school, I've always had music around me, but I've always wanted to finally put my stamp on this game. So I think now's the time I want to really show people like a different sound, you know what I'm saying? I was just playing some music out there, trying to show people like, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to show people how different I am, man.
Okay.
So I just want to be a different sound to the city, you know?
Yeah, so you doing more, is it more positive rap or more bounce club? How do you describe your genre?
I can't even really put a title on myself, to be honest with you, because it's just like when I get in here, I'm just going like how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
So like sometimes I come in here and I want to make something positive. Sometimes I want to get something off my chest. Sometimes I just want to connect with people, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people go through stuff and I want to be able to be that like that avenue for them, because you know a lot of times like people don't have that music they can like really connect to. Because I've been in that like box before, to where like you're going through something, but it's just not like that right sound to go with what you're going with. But now I just want to be that, like, I want to be able to tell the story for the people who don't really got that sound for them.
Versatility.
That's what's up.
Okay. I heard you say a different sound. So in your beginning part of your artistry, were you doing something different than what you're doing right now?
So when I first started, I've always wanted to be different, but the problem I fell into was like I wanted to be accepted. So I wanted to do everything that people would like to do. And when I was coming up, the sound was like the hot trap music. So I put who I really was to the side so I could like please everybody. But
figured that out quick,
I had to take some time behind, and I was just like, man, I don't want to do what everybody wants me to do. I want to do what I want to do.
Absolutely.
So I finally took some time back, thought about how I wanted to go about it, and then I finally came back out, and I just had a different sound. And since then, it's just been me. Yeah, because it's like now I can be who I want to be, and I don't have to have a label against me. Like I don't have to be this person that people think is a gangster or a hard rapper. I can just be who I want to be, and I can be accepted for that. And I can understand like if people's music taste is different, but I can finally be who I want to be because I'm not trying to stand to to please everybody. I can just finally be who I want. So now everything I drop is just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? It's just what I feel like I want to drop. You know what I'm saying? If they like it, and everybody ends up liking it, it's just like now it's different. So now I don't have to. I'm not in this
You're not
box.
forcing it.
Yeah, it's just all natural.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
You seem to have a lot of passion. So who are some of your influences in the game?
So honestly, if I'm being real, I can't even put like the game into perspective because I've always had music around me since I've been a kid. My sister used to take piano lessons, and you know, a lot of times my mom would just be like, "Oh, you can just stay home, or you can just, you can just chill at the crib." But I always was like, "Nah, something about it. Just I want to go. I want to go see what she's doing." So she used to always be in music. My mom, like, she don't make music, but she got a voice. She can sing.
Okay.
And I'm just like, and I listen to all the music she listened to, Luther Vandross and all the old school music. And I see nowadays where they don't really have that, you know what I'm saying, that sound. You know what I'm saying? I used to listen to Chris Brown and all them type of people growing up. And it was just like, I look now and it's just like, it's not there, you know what I'm saying? So now it's like when I go in the studio, it's like, I really don't have like an inspiration other than my mama, because I want to have something that my mama can look back and see like she's proud of.
I like that.
That's what's up.
I like that.
Oh, that's a beautiful thing.
I think that's important. I think that's important to bring music, because you're right. It used to be to where music, it was some music for everybody, every situation. Now you just we're kind of in a place to where we're in one particular sound, one particular trait of music. And everybody don't get serviced or served what they needed, for that particular situation that they might be going through. So I commend you on that, especially being a young artist coming up, because, it's a different sound back then, you know. And even having that background of Luther, I heard that, you know, and all those old school artists that kind of was telling the storyline of the music. I think that's dope.
Yeah.
I think that's dope to incorporate that in your music.
Yeah, it's really just like, you know, because when I can listen to old school music and all that stuff they play, I can feel attached to it because I can feel like I can fit in that aspect. Like nowadays, it's like, and I love all types of genre music, so it's no hit on any music, but it's like a lot of stuff you have nowadays. It's just like a lot of, you know, stuff that people can't really relate to. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of people can relate to like being on the block or doing this, or you know, not people grew up the same way.
Right.
And the thing is, like, people fall into the same situation I fell into, which is just trying to be accepted. So they follow the trend that everybody puts out there to the music, but it's not really who they are.
Right.
So now they're trying to be somebody they're not. But I want to be that vessel where it's like, you don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? You can be who you have to be. You can be who you are. You don't have to be exactly. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to fit this diaphragm of being a gangster or being this, like, and it's not that. Like, if you're not that, you don't have to play that. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to act. You don't have to put on this face and be hard and tell people like, oh yeah, I'm straight like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to be like that. If you a lover boy, if you emotional, if you that, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to let you be that. I don't want you to have to put on a face. You know what I'm saying? Because how long are you gonna have that face on before you realize like it's not me? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't want to find that out. Like, you know, I'm blessed to say that I found out in the right time, but who's to say you find out at the right time? What if it's too late? What if you finally realize like, I don't want to be this, but it's too late. You know what I'm saying? You already got this image in the game where you a straight gangster. Now ain't nobody want to hear nothing but gangster music from you. Now you can't put out the stuff that you want to put out because you gotta be what they want you to be. But I'm who I want to be, and I want to be accepted for who I am. So, you know, I'll be different. You know, I come out here, you know, I don't see people doing the stuff I do, but I like that because it's not, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I want to be one of one, you know what I'm saying? I want to be, you know, I love the people that like to compare and this and that third, but when everybody sits down and talks and asks me who I want to be, I say I just want to be me, you know what I'm saying? I just want to be the one and only Tre4-TJ, you know what I'm saying?
That's right. Tre4-TJ. That's right. That's right. And that's the quality that makes you a superstar right there. We all stars, but what makes you yourself is being yourself and not trying to be all this other shit.
Yeah.
Because none of that stuff don't matter. You got a rapper getting killed every other day.
And
we just lost another one, last night?
Mm-hmm.
From what? Was it Houston, Texas?
I think so.
But yeah, he was on Vlad TV, and then after that, bam, he gone. You know, and it's like, it's crazy, it's nonsense. So I appreciate you being honest and being true to yourself.
That's another thing too that I be having to bring light to, like around my fellas around here, you know what I'm saying? I be telling them like, bro, it's okay to be different because see with this gangster music and the street stuff, a lot of people like their intentions is really not on music, you know what I'm saying? Like all this stuff happening, people killing and people dying, you know what I'm saying? It's like music is just an add-on factor to everything that's going on. But like people just going out here and just it's just hurting our community as a whole because we should be trying to help each other strive, you know what I'm saying? That's why I like bringing my peoples around me because I want to give everybody a platform to strive on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a hater. I'm not selfish. I want to see all my peoples win. But I also want to see all my people be safe. All my peoples around me got family. All my peoples got people that are looking up to them and all that. So I keep making sure that they staying out of trouble, staying out of the way because you know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to see you on the news. I don't want to have to see you on Instagram if something happened to you. I want to see you in a hospital bed. I want to see nothing happen to you. But see, everybody else's intentions, they just don't. It's like music come last to them, but hurting somebody come first.
Yes. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? True. They rather take themselves out the game. They rather take somebody out and put themselves to the side just for that. But it's like, you doing that and you hurting so many people, you know what I'm saying? You taking somebody out, you taking somebody away from their family, you taking yourself away from your family.
That's right.
Who gonna help your mama? Who gonna help your kids? Who gonna help that? Because you see, the funny thing is, a lot of people in this game, they think like all the people they meet up with and all these people they homeboys. But if you get locked up, man, ain't nobody paying your bill. Ain't nobody helping your mama. Ain't nobody taking care of your kids. Ain't nobody taking your kids to school.
Nope.
Ain't nobody taking care of nothing. So it's like, why would you why would you crash out and take yourself out of the equation when you got people looking up to you, you know what I'm saying? You never even realize people looking up to you, you know what I'm saying? But when I get told that people are looking up to me and I'm an inspiration to them, that just gives me the motivation to keep going hard.
The battery in your
And put
back.
that, yeah,
Keep going.
exactly, and keep going and give these people away. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like a lot of people are just locked up and locked in a box, like mentally, and I want to be that way to get them out, and I want to be a different way to make it without having to go through the whole being a gangster and having the ops and trying to do this, because you don't want to have to go out here and look over your shoulder all the time every time you're outside. You don't want to have your kids out here looking over their shoulder all the time because you got beef and your mama can't be outside. And I don't want that. I want my mama to live lavish. I want my sisters and brothers to be outside living lavish. I want to give them everything they want, and I want them to do that with the freedom of not having to look over their shoulder all the time because, oh, you know, I got this money, but I also got people looking for me. And these people don't care. If they can't get you, they're getting your mama. They're getting your brother. They're getting your sister. They're getting everybody next to you. Because that's not their brother. That's not their sister. That's not their mama. So they don't have no connection to them. But that's my mama. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I'm staying out the way and doing what's best for my mama. Because when at the end of the day, I want my mama to be happy and safe. You know what I'm saying? Whether she want to live in a nice little, you know, house or she want to live in a penthouse, whatever. I don't want to have to spend all this money on a house and 10 times more on security because you can't even be outside, mama. I can't. Mama, you gotta DoorDash that because I can't even risk you going outside. The ops might be outside. I don't want that. I want you to be safe. You want to go out for a walk, mama? Go out on a walk. You want to do this? You want to do that? I want you to be safe. But I don't want to be the reason you can't be safe because I'm out here in BS. I don't want to be the reason that you can't do stuff because I'm out here bullshitting. My bullshit shouldn't have to take into you, but I got people looking up to me, so I have to be the way I am because not only do I want to be this way and I want to be a different breed for these people, but I got people around me, man. Like I got a brother and 2 sisters. And I'll be damned if I'm the reason why they can't just go outside and have a life and go outside and do what they want to do because of my actions. I want to let everybody be having, you know what I'm saying, live their life to the fullest. And I want to be the reason why you can live it to the fullest and even more. I want to be the reason you got to hide outside, you know, hide inside and stuff like that because I'm in bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the problem. Like, with these young cats nowadays, it's like they're so selfish. They rather take somebody out and risk their whole family then realizing like that's just not the way to go.
It's a cycle. It's a cycle.
And it never
take
ends.
Somebody out, and then somebody come take them out, and then somebody come take them out.
And then
I mean, it's a cycle that needs to be broken. Absolutely, especially in this particular time frame that we're in. And I also heard you, you know, as far as in the family life. So, what I heard you say the music your mom sang, sister played piano. When did you come into the knowledge that you wanted to be an artist? When was that time?
I gotta say, like, I remember being in middle school, and this is a little after, funny story. Like, I used to have a guitar, and I'll never forget, like it was yesterday. Like, I had a blue guitar, and I used to have it all the time. I used to see my dad on the weekends. And one day, he he told me he had it in the closet, you know what I'm saying? He was in the closet, I couldn't find it. You know, long story short, he ended up selling it. But I was like, dang, like, at first I was like, it's not no big deal, you know, it's just a guitar. But days and days, and I was just like, I just want to play something. I just want to do something. Like, what is this going on? And I just gotta grab a guitar. Like I'm at school, like, yo, you play the guitar, bro. Let me hold your guitar, bro. Let me go. Let me go. I'm in the band room, and I'm not supposed to be in the band room.
For the music,
like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, yo, teacher, can I go to the restroom? The whole time I'm in the band room, just watching how they work, and I'm just like, dang, like, what is this about this music? So then I graduate, I go to high school, and I'm just like, nah, bro, I gotta put this into motion. But what can I do? And the funny thing is, like, before all that, I used to write poems. I never used to make music. I just used to write poems and just either write about my day or write poems. And I was sitting down with my homeboy one day and like going into high school. And I was like, I don't know what I want to do with this, but I just know I want to make music. I don't know if I want to be into singing music or if I want to just be a part of music. And I was like, you know, he was like, what about making music, like, or being an artist? And I was like, I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't write. You know, I just make poems. He's like, if you try hard enough, you can make them into lyrics. Absolutely. And I think one day, I just sat in my room and just found a beat. And I was just like, hold on. You know, yeah. And then I just started recording my computer. And, like, I would just record on my computer all the time, days in, days out. And, you know, my mama took heed of that. She seen that. So then that's when she had found this studio. And she was like, okay, listen, you know, this weekend I got you going to the studio. It's called Digital Labs. I want you to go check it out. If you like it, great. If not, we'll find something else. The first day I walked in here, I just knew it was home because I walked in there. My man Jay, he my manager now. He came in here and he just knew. Like I just went in the booth, you know what I'm saying? I thought it was just nothing. And he just looked at me and he was like, man, I know you're gonna be something. Like, you might not see it now, but you're gonna be something. And whole time I was like, man, this man don't know what he's talking about. He just talk. He probably say that to all his clients. He just want my money. I don't know what he's talking about. But then it kept going and kept going. It used to be like I used to go to the studio every month. Now I start going every other week. Now I'm going every weekend. I'm getting this whatever I can. I'm getting saving lunch money to come to the studio for an hour. I'm doing whatever. And next thing I know, I'm just in here all the time, and I'm just like, oh crap! Like I'm really in here. Like I'm really doing something. Like, and I'm hearing the progress. And he told me, he's like, I told you from the first day, like you was gonna be something, and you ain't even believe in yourself. And then look, he keep telling me that, like even now, he's like, I'm trying to tell you, like you something special. And I always play it off. I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. But it's like, then I look back and I'm like, gee, like I'm really making progress. And all started from just one studio session, and it was him and my mama that sat there and told me, like, you can be something special. And I just didn't take what they said at first because I was like, man, they probably just saying that. My mama just probably want me to do something with my life, so she probably just saying that. She don't know what she's talking about. What you know about music, mama? What you know?
Just see it.
You know what I'm saying? But they seen it right through me, and I'm just like, I don't know what y'all see in these little tracks that I'm doing. But then it's like, well, maybe let me let my homeboys here. Let me let Jacob here real quick. Oh no, bro, you got something. I'm like, you don't know what you're talking about. You just my homeboy. You don't know what I'm talking about. Let me see what Bryson talking about. No, you got something, bro. You don't know what you're talking about, bro. Let me show my homeboy Ant. No, you got something. Okay, y'all might be on to something. Let me go back to the studio. Now I'm back in the studio, and it's like, nah, you just leveled up. Do it again. Now it's like, bro, you got it. Like you're doing something. Like with, and that's crazy because it's like. And I don't think, and the one thing I have a problem with is like low self-esteem. So like being in high school, all the people who go around, the cool cats, the football, basketball players, all that. I'm just a regular kid that make music. Everybody's like, oh, he's just another. Yeah. Man, I used to be in the cafeteria just writing music, like making music, making stuff, and never thought of it like nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, it's just whatever. But I never thought, but it was them that was putting the battery in my back. Like, bro, you're something. You just got to stay to it. And I was like, okay, maybe I learned something, and it wasn't. And I just kept going, and I kept going, and I kept going, and now I just got this sound of where it's just like, I mean, you could throw up anything, and I'm throwing it down. Like I just can't miss. I just feel like I'm just in that mode now. But it all started from just that, like me fiending for that, because I was just like, man, I can't get away from it. Like I used to play football in high school. I stepped away from that, and I ain't. You know what I'm saying? It was like, okay, it was a cool little stunt. It was a cool little whatever, cool. But that music was just something burning. Like, it was just like, bro, I can't.
You can't deny the calling.
Yeah, you can't deny the calling. No, when it's in you, it's in you. When it's in you, it's on you. So let's get to this. What is your project that you're working on right now?
So recently, like less than a year ago, I dropped my EP, self-titled EP called Trajan. That's really one of my more pop type of projects. Right now, I'm really just in the lab, just cooking right now, just getting stuff done. I just dropped a new single called No Debate. It's probably like on one of the harder sides, something for the summertime, you know what I'm saying? Okay. But I'm really just in my bag right now. A lot of the stuff that y'all just heard is probably a lot of stuff going on in the project. But I take like everything I do so serious, so I'm really trying to tune in and make sure, like, you know what I'm saying? Like when I see people bumping their heads and, everybody like, I'm like, okay, I got something. But if I see when I'm in the studio with them and they ain't moving, I'm like, all right, next song. Like I got to make sure I'm doing something right, because this project is like, it's me. Like my next project is going to be me. Like, I want y'all to know who I really am. Like, these are my flows and this is who I am. And I just want to let the world know who I am. Like, as an artist, like, I'm completely vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want y'all to know the hardships I go through. I want y'all to know the struggles I go through, the good times, the bad times, you know what I'm saying? The love, the hate, everything I go through. But that's what this next project going to be like. And I just want to make sure I got it to the top of the T for everybody, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to show the world, like, who I really am, you know what I'm saying?
What's the name of the project?
So, I think I finally figured out a title. It's my tag. It's called TalkToEmTJ. And I feel like it really fits because I'm really talking to him on this one. Like, I'm really talking to him and letting them know who I really am. Like, when they hear this project, they really gonna know, like, who TJ really is. Like, who Trajan is. That's my name, you know what I'm saying? Like, who that is. Like, yeah, I ain't gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta hide no more from the word. I ain't
gotta guess.
I ain't gotta guess no more. You know what I'm saying? You know, like this is me, so you ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got no questions. Everything y'all gotta ask on me right down that project. I promise. You know what I'm saying?
That's making me happy.
Yes.
Because I'm like, damn, when is it gonna switch? Okay, when somebody gonna give us something that is for everybody? Because I don't mean no harm. We were just having this discussion, like we done been through all the phases of hip hop. You know, when it started, we done lived through all those phases, and now we here, and we like, damn, when the next artist that's gonna come and turn this shit around? That's what we was just having that conversation before you stepped in here. Like, who is the next person that's actually gonna come and this? I like trap music, but when are we gonna get out of that phase and get back to what everybody really need? Because the trap music is really killing our communities on some real shit. I ain't even being funny about it. It's killing us because there's a lot of people out here just trying to play the role like it's like that, or they like that, or this lifestyle is like that. But really, at the end of the day, you dying. We killing our own people, you know, with the music and with the lyrics, and because everybody's trying to play this role. So absolutely, it is brainwashing.
And one thing I gotta say about you, not only do you look like Tupac, because I told you I was gonna fan out and fall in the flow, but this interview really reminds me of the interview that Tupac did when he was about 17, 18. Just your demeanor and the way that you have a passion, you have a goal, you know your purpose. I mean, I'm just proud of you. It's been an honor talking to you, and I want to say that before we go further into the interview. This, I mean, I really admire your character. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. And I wish you much success. So
thank you. I just really want to try. Like, I think I sat back long enough and realized, like you said, like man, like my boy said, like it's brainwashing. Like it's really a struggle to sit back and hear this music that's not even low key, that's really like killing the community.
Yeah, low vibrational. It's a low vibrational play.
And it's sad too, because
all day.
Like I said, like we're supposed to be like this. We're supposed to be a community, like they're supposed to help each other.
Right.
So it's sad to see like every day I wake up and I'm going on the gram and somebody's dying or someone's posting up at somebody's house or someone's doing this. It's just so sad because I'm just like, when are we gonna get out of this, man? When are we gonna stop?
We were talking about the parents and family members being in it, like just like earlier, I think last year, there was a rapper out in Alabama who actually got arrested, but his aunt slid on his grandparents' house, blew his grandparents' house up, caught the house on fire, killed the family. That's when I was like,
and that's the thing. Like that's what I was just saying. Like these people don't care about who you care about. You know what I'm saying? I look at you, you look at me. We like family, but these people who don't look at us like that, who are ops, they don't care who we got around us. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm telling you, like we got too much like value. Like it's not. People's value comes in these chains and money. I don't care about none of this. You know what I'm saying? Like I trade all this in if that means like my mama can have a good life, if that means my brother can have a good life, my sister can have a good life. But they value come from all that and their image. So they're willing to risk the everything behind them, like their family, just for that. Just for a little clout, just for a little fame. I'll call out the ops, I'll diss the ops, I'll slide on the ops, I'll post up at the op shop, I'll do whatever I gotta do just to get
arrested, and then your career is over.
Yeah, and then you do all that for nothing. But that's what they willing to trade in for that. But see, I can't do that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's funny too. Like my mom was telling me this. She was like, I know you walk around with these chains and stuff like this. Not just like looking nice, but she was like, listen, if it ever was a time where something happened, just give it up. Like don't risk it for some jewelry. And you know, when you a young kid and you just trying to flex and you trying to do this, you like, man, you know, my chain, man, they gotta take me with that chain, man. What you mean? Like what? Like, hey, I'm going down with the chain, but you grow up and you just like. You grow up and you just like, and I see what she's talking about because it's like, I'm not gonna die for this chain.
No,
I ain't dying for this watch.
That's my life.
I ain't you take this, you can have it. Yeah. Guess what I still got? My family. Guess what I still got? My sound. Absolutely. I still got this. I still the same rapper I was before I took the chain off. I'm still the same rapper when I put the chain on. So I'm not taking. So I can get another chain. I can't get another mama. I can't get another brother. I can't get another sister. I can get another chain. Chain come easy. You can get a chain from anywhere. You can get a watch from anywhere. You can't get a mama from anywhere.
Give them away.
You can't get one. You get one mama in this life. And I'll be fucking damned if I lose my mama because some dumb shit. So you want this motherfucking chain? You can have the chain. You can have the watch. You can have whatever. You want the PS5? You want the phone? You want whatever? You can get all that shit.
Look, let me get a bag for you. Here you go.
You can have it. See, I'll give it all to you. I give you the receipt and everything, but you ain't taking my family.
That's right.
And that's one thing you're not taking from me. You ain't taking my family. You ain't taking my motherfucking sound, boy.
Right. Wow, I think this the realest conversation we done had with your age group. This the realest conversation. Yeah, pop that open if you need it. So let me ask you this. All right, so we done talked about your album that's coming out. Where is it gonna be? Is it gonna be streaming on all platforms, or where is it gonna be?
Yes, ma'am. All platforms. Yeah, all platforms. I think I'm gonna do a little something different on YouTube though. I just like having fun on YouTube. I'm also like a graphic designer, so I like playing with the graphics and stuff. So I might do a little something different. All the graphics that y'all see on the Trajan project is on YouTube. I did that. Okay. I did that, like the motions, all that. Me and my boy, shout out my boy Dylan. We did that. So, and Jay was the one that made the cover. So, yeah, I just like playing around, having fun on visuals. You know, I've been branching out a little more. I'm doing photography and videos and all that. So, I think when on streaming platforms, you can only do so much. You know, just drop a song, kind of call it a day. Right. But on YouTube and all that, I really just wanna let this pop. You know what I'm saying? Let them something to see. You know what I'm saying? Be real with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's just something about me that I want to be different. That just feels like, hey man, like you really could do something special if you really want to put in the work. Right. And now I'm just like, okay. God done gave me all these tools. He done gave me a great team, a great camera.
I was just getting ready to commend
you.
That is important in artistry, having a good support system, your teammates that, you know what I'm saying, that you can really, that you know is your brothers, your a second, family type thing.
Yeah, this real family.
That's important.
Right here. Ain't blood can make us no closer, man. Sway out there is my boy.
That's what's up.
Everybody out here, like, it's my family, you know what I'm saying? Like, and all this came natural. Like, I ain't forced nobody to do nothing. Everybody came in here and it's just been like that since day one. And I can look at these folk and I can just be like, man, I can trust y'all in my life. Like, like, that's family right there, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I bring them around, you know what I'm saying? Like, usually people like bringing people around because it's like, big entourage. It looks cool.
Gotta keep the energy pure.
No, it's just family, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is my family. I'm gonna be with them all the time, you know what I'm saying? All the way, you know what I'm saying? They got my back just like I got theirs. So anytime I got something, I want to give them the same platform to, be able to leverage off of, because like I said, I want to see everybody eat. I want to see everybody win. That's what I want to see, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's selfish. I want to see everybody eat. I want to see you eat. I want to see you eat. I want to see everybody eat. You know what I'm saying? I want to see everybody in this chair one day. I want to see everybody doing major things. I want to see everybody at Rolling Loud one day. I want to see everybody doing major stuff. And
I'm there to see it.
You know what I'm saying? If I got to be the platform for y'all to jump off of,
that's what's up.
I want to be there, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to see y'all win, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's all it is about winning, and being safe, you know what I'm saying? I just want that to happen for y'all. So if I'll do this 1,000,000 times again, if that means that everybody can win, everybody can eat and everybody can be safe. If you can help your mama, you can help your mama, and everybody can help their mamas and their family, I'll do it 1,000,000 times again. I'll take the shirt off my back if that means that y'all are safe. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, y'all family. You know what I'm saying? Everybody look at people that's like, entourage for the team. Nah, y'all look at these people. These my family.
That's
you know
the family.
Like,
Jay-Z, honey. You think about Jay-Z in that moment. The same people been around him since the beginning of his career. He ain't switched up nothing. Yeah. And you see the success that he's had, within his music career. That's why I'm saying it's important who you have around you, who, you know what I'm saying, who you confide in, who you're connected to. The energy is important, especially because you got to keep your energy pure to pour out to the people.
Yeah.
So that is important for the people that you have connected to you. So I absolutely want to commend you on that again. What is the next move for you? Where are you going as far as in what you see yourself within the next few years?
I just want to keep building, you know what I'm saying? Like, right now we're sitting in Digital Labs, like, this is my home. I want to, you know what I'm saying, I want to help Ramen build this up to the moon, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely looking at, branching out, doing stuff, got to lock in a lot of these, these copyrights LLCs to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we got the photography and the music and all that going on. So, you know, I want to take the business route, making sure I'm doing stuff, but keep making, you know, this good stuff for the fans and the people out there that need that avenue to branch off at. And I really just want to help other people out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of people that I still work with that I see that got that sound that I just want to help. So I just want to keep bringing them to the light. You know what I'm saying? Trying to refresh hip hop for what it needs to be. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this trap music getting a little out of hands, getting a little out. You know, so it's getting. You know what I'm saying? I want to bring that fresh new sound. You know what I'm saying? If I'm the advocate for that, then I'll be the advocate for that. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to switch the sound up and bring back that natural sound that hip hop had, where you could play that music on the radio and you could feel that, and it's not the same same songs you hear all the time. I want to be that to where, you know what I'm saying, we trailblazers at the end of the day. Ain't nobody really want to do that. Ain't nobody really want to branch out for that trap stuff. I talk to a lot of artists and they just like, nah, that's the sound. That's what's popping now. But I look them and I say, but what's gonna be the sound afterwards?
You want to think
what's you gonna do when the trap sound go away? Because if you attach yourself to that trap sound, you gonna fall off just like the trap sound.
That's right.
When it falls off.
And then what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So what's gonna pay the bills then? You know what I'm saying? Trap music only gonna be around for so long till everybody realize the same thing. And everybody's realizing this is like it's getting out of hand. We need that fresh old stuff back.
That's right.
And that's what I'm saying. I want to be that trailblazer. I want to put that stamp in the game and be like, listen, y'all want different? Here's different. And everybody around me different. So y'all want different? We got you on different.
You know I'm about to ask you about this.
That's right. That's right.
Listen, this is one of my favorite characters, so I keep looking at it.
Yeah, go ahead and put him on the
table.
Go
ahead and tell us about. Please tell us about.
So yeah, this is my good luck charm. This Yoshi. So
I was like,
so anytime you see me outside, man, matter of fact, you see me at shows, all that, it's always with me. You know, since I'm a good luck charm, like I bring this with me all the time. It's just my different. Just me being different, like, I don't know, like, every time I got this man around me, you know what I'm saying, good things come around, and I'm always safe, and I'm always good, and it's my dog for sure, you know what I'm saying, like, and I don't, you know, so I'll be in the studio with anybody, they gonna see this Yoshi, you know what I'm saying, it don't matter who's in the studio.
Yoshi.
No, we went out to eat yesterday. That thing was coming with him, honestly.
Right there, you know what I'm saying.
And he just told us the meaning of it, so he ain't messing with the man in his lucky charm. But I absolutely, I was like, yeah, that's dope. I love that. You know, dare to be different.
That's right.
Dare to be different.
And be yourself.
Yeah.
In the process. So, you got any shout outs you want to give to your team? I know your partners was in here.
Yeah, let us know too. Let the people know when the music is dropping, or if you have a date yet. We're not sure about that. And let us know which your IG is to tell the people.
Yeah, so first my team, man, we got Jacob right here on the side to the right. It's my dog since day one high school. We got Bryson over here. His name The Voice. You know what I'm saying? He an artist. He also an artist. Y'all go fuck with them. My boy Sway out there somewhere. Sway. My boy Sway out there. He's somewhere. He's smacking on something. There they go. There that boy go. That boy Sway. Come on the camera real quick, gang. This my boy. It's my boy right here.
That's what's up, Sway.
It's good.
That's my dog Sway.
Team is big. Don't think you
Sino
gonna flex
there.
on him.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's the family. We got Sino right here.
I know that's
Yeah, we got Jasmine right there. She high for the camera, but she hard too. She trying to act like she don't spit that fire.
You're part of the team.
She act like she don't spit that fire. You know.
You good.
You know what I'm saying?
Be you.
We got one of the best photographers in the game right there. Her name Jenny. You know what I'm saying? My boy Ant was here, but he left. But shout out my boy Ant. Shout out my boy Prince. Dylan. And hey, mama, I love you. Shout out to you. I'm doing this for you. You know, I know the vibes. Y'all want to follow me? I'm everywhere at Tre4-TJ. That's Tre4-TJ. That's on all platforms. But just a little quick thing. If you're looking at me, if you're looking for me on like music services, it's Trajan. I don't know what's going on with that. So just you already know it's Trajan.
Got two names.
Man, so good. Had to switch it up.
Let's keep it like that.
Two names.
I like that.
You already know.
Two names.
Yeah, new music, man. We just dropped something. What was it, Friday? Hey man, listen to Stay Tuned. You know, I'm really going off how I feel. So if I'm feeling good, man, y'all might get something. You know what I'm saying? I'm really feeling in that mood anyway. So I might give you something soon. My boy right here, he got a project coming out soon. We done work so hard on it. So man, listen, talk to me.
And look, not only is this man a great artist, this man is also good mix master,
when it comes to digital, everything with my project, he had a hand in it, and I really am appreciative. I'm appreciative of the Digital Labs. They do really good with what they want to do, and they have a vision, and they have a purpose that they are trying to fulfill, and day by day, they execute that with a plan, and it's very good. If you need someone to record, you need anything, you come to Digital Labs. But yeah, you can find me on all platforms, Swayze, SWAZEYY. But yes, Close Quarters will be coming out on Friday. We got the promotion already going. We got 8 fire songs, all mixed and mastered by Trajan, and then we got a nice little music video for you. But when I walked in here earlier, y'all were talking about different. That's the whole vibe of the whole project, is being different, not being like everybody else, not trying to get yourself out to the public the wrong way to where it won't turn around and bite you. So,
That's right.
So you know, we coming with mental stability. So you know, we getting this.
Got my
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Boy Bryson right there, he got something coming soon. Stop playing. He just dropped Please Send Love. You already know. So he got something coming out. Listen, everybody, the whole family got something coming for y'all. So, you know what I'm saying? All y'all got to do is stay tuned.
Don't forget about Jay. We got freestyle coming out.
14 big massive. My boy TJ.
Bust down.
My boy right there.
Yeah, we coming crazy, man. We coming crazy.
Yeah, man. You already know. Like I said, the whole team, the whole family eating, you know what I'm saying?
We all got this vision we trying to chase, so we chase it together.
That's what's up.
Oh yeah, we got a song coming soon. She coming here spitting hot fire. She coming soon.
Okay, ladies, shout out to the ladies. Okay,
That's right.
Yeah, the whole, like I said, man, the whole team eating all the time. You know what I'm saying? We all stay working. We stay out the way. We stay just getting active. You know what I'm saying? We stay trying to win. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we got dreams to fulfill. We got things we trying to do. We trying to change the whole culture for hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to look at this years from now, like I said, a couple years. You know, I want to be able to look back and say we started this trend. We started the trailblazing trend of being different. You know what I'm saying? I just want everybody to just take this into heat and just be like, listen, you can be different. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to fit the diet, the whole, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be like these other people. You don't have to try to act cool. Listen, I try to do the same thing, and I ain't do that no more. You know what I'm saying? If you're an artist, you listen to this, be different. Dare to be different. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking around with Yoshi. I'm walking around doing all this different stuff because I want to be myself. You know what I'm saying? Just be you. You ain't gotta be all these. You ain't gotta be out here trying to be cool for all these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Half these people ain't even cool for real. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You already know what I'm saying? These niggas not even rich for real. These niggas not even doing half the shit they think they doing. You know what I'm saying? You fall into this facade that you think they are because behind the camera they look cool, but in real life they really not. So don't trade your real self in for being a phony. Because a lot of these niggas are really phony. Be yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna take you so far.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So y'all done heard it here on Dirty Talk Radio. Always keep it authentic. We want y'all to like, share, and subscribe. And if you care, drop a little something in that Cash App. All right? You have heard the good words of
Tre4-TJ, y'all know.
There you go. There you go. Thank y'all so much for listening to Dirty Talk Podcast. Till the next time. Peace.
That's a wrap.
All right. Woo! So nice meeting you. Nice meeting you.
Go to